Hello again my friends, 10 Rise of Iron facts for your viewing pleasure, but first, a little something to get you in the mood. So then, 10 Rise of Iron facts. Oh fuck it, you know the score, let's have some more of that funky shit. Here it is, no more messing about, 10 Rise of Iron facts. Number 10. At least one new Weapon Foundry will be introduced with Rise of Iron. If we zoom in on this Hunter's heavy machine gun, we can see the name of the foundry, Nadir. Now every Weapon Foundry has its own unique aesthetic style. Nadir will add yet another flavour to Destiny's growing arsenal of weapons, and who knows, maybe Bungie will introduce new weapon perks to complement this new foundry. Number 9. New Trials of Osiris gear, and my gosh is it tasty. It's time to leave behind your old Trials armor and slip into something a little more year 3. As you can see, Bungie has kept the ancient Egyptian aesthetic. The Hunter's new Trials gear is decorated with Egyptian cat designs. The Warlock and Titan gear has yet to be revealed. Number 8. Rise of Iron is introducing new faction Sparrows. Now players can already customize their Guardian's appearance with faction specific emblems, armor, class items and weapons, and yes, even their ships, so it makes sense to introduce faction Sparrows. This one is a new Monarchy Sparrow, and this is a new Monarchy Ghost Shell, another new addition to Rise of Iron. If you want to customize every aspect of your Guardian's appearance to display your faction allegiance, well, now you can. Number 7. Siva Infused Gear. Yes, Guardians are able to get their hands on weapons and armor, and even ghost shells that have been infused with this powerful tech. Now Siva is self-assembling, self-replicating nanotechnology, or as Bungie describes it, a technological plague that wiped out the Iron Lords, which is why it's also known as Iron's Bane. Now here's a close-up of a Siva infused Omolon scout rifle. Check out the crazy nozzle flash. And again, here it is in action. I can't wait to see how this weapon handles in-game. Now in this screenshot, the Titan has a Siva infused shotty slung over his back. If we zoom in, we get a better look at it. So how do players actually get their hands on this unique looking gear? Well, one way is to complete Rise of Iron's new raid. If you emerge victorious, you'll earn powerful new weapons and armor forged from Siva itself. Number 6. Now, I don't know why, but one of the things I'm most looking forward to in Rise of Iron is being able to run along the top of the Cosmodrome Wall. It just looks so damn epic. Now, when I interviewed Bungie at E3 in LA, I was told that you'll only be able to access this part of the wall in the new raid. It's part of a set piece in which this mechanical monstrosity chases you down. It looks as though you have to run for your life, avoiding incoming obstacles as this robo bastard bears down on you. If you fall behind, well, don't expect this thing to show you any mercy. Based on this set piece alone, Rise of Iron's new raid looks like it's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. Number 5. Old Russia has changed. When Rise of Iron drops, expect the familiar landscape of Old Russia to undergo a visual overhaul. As you can see from this image, a gaping hole in the Cosmodrome Wall. Notice too, the destroyed Devil Walker, a cheeky nod to the public event that takes place here. The weather has also left its mark. The ground is now covered in snow and icicles hang from above. And as you can see here, even Siva has crept into Old Russia, wrapping its wiry tentacles around these trees. And here we see a damaged signpost, the missing chunk no doubt cut away by splicers. These fallen body hackers and bioengineers may be using this scrap metal to build fortresses in the Plaguelands, or perhaps to infuse into their own bodies, the freaky bastards. Now this image shows this particular area of Old Russia before Rise of Iron, and here it is during Rise of Iron. Like I said, expect to discover lots of visual changes as you explore this area on Earth. Now it's worth noting that 2 selectable patrol zones will now appear in the director when you select Earth. One will take you to Old Russia like it always has, and one will take you to Plaguelands, the new zone being introduced with Rise of Iron. Only when you select Plaguelands will you see this new snow-covered Old Russia. If you select the original patrol, Old Russia will remain as it always has. Number 4. A new Crucible mode, and it's called Arsenal. Here's the description. It takes improvisation to win with what you find on the battlefield. Take the armament and destroy your foes. Now this is actually leaked info, so not much more is known about this new game mode. It sounds as though the only weapons you'll have access to are those found on the map. Bungie will no doubt drop more info about this in the coming weeks. Number 3. Becoming an Iron Lord. Yes, according to Deej, Guardians will actually be able to achieve the status of Iron Lord. Here's how Deej describes it. This is the new player fantasy, the new way players can express their power and evolve their Guardian. There will be new ways to manifest such power in the way your Guardians will fight, new things to equip that will change the combat sandbox, new perks, new ways to counter other Guardians, new ways to defeat your enemies and complete your missions. Now how you achieve Iron Lord status remains to be seen, but Deej has mentioned that players will participate in endgame rituals that will make your Guardian more powerful, and it seems these rituals will involve the Iron Temple on Winter's Peak. Number 2. Galahoon is back, and this time it's in 2 flavors. This is the black and silver Iron Galahoon. If you want it, you'll need to pre-order Rise of Iron. Rise of Iron costs $30 or £25, but whether or not you decide to pre-order, all Guardians can earn the original white and gold Galahoon. How? A quest devoted entirely to this weapon, in which you have to collect the weapon's components and build the Galahoon. Yes, you actually have to build it yourself this time round, and yes, Galahoon remains an exotic rocket launcher. Number 1. Moments of Triumph returns. Now if you have no idea what this is, let me explain. Last year, to reward dedicated players, Bungie launched Moments of Triumph, a series of tasks that players had to complete to earn this special emblem. Tasks included finding all the golden chests, winning 100 Crucible matches, defeating the Prison of Elders on hard, that kind of thing. Well, Moments of Triumph is back, a Year 2 version complete with new tasks to conquer and a new emblem to earn. Leaked info reveals 8 tasks. Challenge of the Elders, The Play's the Thing, The Third Element, This Is Amazing, Eris Maul's Revenge, A Blade Reborn, Return to the Reef, and The Sword Logic. Now this Year 2 Moments of Triumph will be made available on Bungie Day, which falls on July 7th. And that, my friends, were 10 Rise of Iron facts. Now I want to end this video with a vlog that I made while I was out in LA for E3. Enjoy, and we'll speak again at the end of the video.
Hello again, my friends. So I've just woken up and I thought it would be fun to show you a day in the life of a YouTuber in LA during E3, kind of what we get up to and stuff. Should we order some room service? So then guys, here's room service. Let's see what they've got. I think I'm going to go for a healthy start to the day. So let's see what juices they have. Let's have a little look here. I think I'm going to go for the Tropicana smoothie. We'll get one of those. And maybe a sandwich as well. Let's have a little look. Let's go with the short rib grilled cheese. Tasty. Time to order that bad boy. Let's do this. So guys, while I'm waiting for room service, I checked out my YouTube stats on Social Blade. And check out these insane numbers. Have a look at that. Monday 1,000, Tuesday 4,400. Jesus, that is the most subscribers I have ever got in one day. That's insane. And then 1,000, and we're already at 500 for Thursday. What's going on? That's insane. Welcome all you new subscribers. Wow. Guys, I'm really excited. Room service has just arrived. Let's check it out. So I haven't actually looked at it yet. That's the Tropicana smoothie. Can't wait to tuck into that. Let's have a little look. What lurks beneath here? Boom! Grilled cheese sandwich, shoestring fries, I believe that's ranch dressing, that's barbecue, condiment city. Here we fucking go.
quite enough of that shit. So there you go, that's kind of a random day. You know, gives you an indication of kind of what some YouTubers get up to when they're out in LA at E3. It's been a lot of fun. My time at E3's come to an end. I got to hop on the plane, 12-hour flight back to the UK. I'm already missing LA. It's just a beautiful weather. I love the palm trees. I got my bags packed. But I just thought you might like a little snippet of, yo, that's what some YouTubers get up to when they go out to E3. Obviously, we do the E3 thing too, but that's kind of extracurricular stuff that we get up to. It was fun. I had such a good time. I'm gonna miss you, LA.
So then, hope you enjoyed that cheeky little vlog. Now, if you like more Destiny content, I suggest clicking here. It's a video that tells you everything you need to know about Splicer, Seaver, and Rise of Iron's new social space. You'll also find the link to it in the description box below. Well worth checking out if you haven't already seen it. And guys, now that I'm back from LA, I can go back to making regular Destiny content. Hurrah! Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for daily Destiny content, and thanks for watching, you beautiful bastards. And as always, until next time, Guardians.